This video has taken me forever to just sit down, film it, upload, I don't know why, but here I am. That's what matters. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm finally filming it and I am just so excited to just start making weekly videos, and I'm excited for you guys to just watch them and I'm so excited. So since this is my very first video, I decided to do 5 fast facts about me before we actually get into this whole thing. Fact number 1. My name is Rachel. My middle name is Matilda. So the reason why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, it's just something that I've wanted to start for a very long time. It's something I've always been interested in. I love YouTube. I love watching YouTube videos. I really just wanted to start one just because I wanted to see where it could go. I mean, I've always wanted to try it. It just seems like a lot of fun to me. Fact number 2. I absolutely love writing. That's what I want to be eventually. I want to be a fictional author. I've just loved writing ever since I was little, and it was in high school that I finally decided that I really wanted to be that for a career. Fact number 3. I'm actually writing a book. It's a fantasy fiction series. I feel very passionate about the plot and the characters and just everything about it. I'm so excited to finally finish it, and I should be finished with it by the end of the year. And that's just going to be a crazy journey, but I am ready for it. I'm so excited to just be finished finally and be able to just move forward with my draft and edit and just everything. So I'm super excited. And if you guys would like to hear more about my book, you know, like what it's about or anything writing related, just leave a comment down below and I would love to talk about it. Maybe I'll do like a Q&A or something, I don't know, but we'll see. You just gotta let me know. Fact number 4. Other than reading and writing, I love movies, music, photography, animals, and tons of other things. I have a lot of interests. Really what all those things have in common, other than being entertaining, is that they're just really inspirational for me. Like, I got the idea for the book that I'm writing now from the song Photograph by Ed Sheeran. And fact number 5. So I couldn't think of anything really interesting for my 5th fact, but I feel like this is an important one for anyone who wants to get to know me. I am completely obsessed with horror movies. Literally anything that has to do with horror, I am just completely intrigued by it. My friends think I'm a serial killer because I'm so obsessed. I can assure you I am not. Okay, so enough about me. Let's get into the video. So I figured for my first video I should make it correlate with my love of reading and writing, so welcome to my summer reading list of 2017. Now I have 7 books that are on my list. I have a ton more to read, but I picked these 7 out because one is what I'm currently reading, and then the other 6 are just kind of prioritized from the other books that I have to read. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all of these by the time summer is over, so that they just might, you know, roll over into the fall. By the way, who's excited for fall? Me. Anyway, so the book that I'm currently reading now is Wuthering Heights. I've been really wanting to get into the classics, and I've heard a lot about this book, but I wasn't really sure what it was about when I first started reading it. I didn't read anything. I didn't read the synopsis or anything, which is unusual for me because I almost always do that. Like, I am a sucker for spoilers. Like, anyone who knows me knows that. But I decided to just be surprised for this one, and I'm really liking it so far. It's just very different from the stuff I'm used to reading. If you guys don't know what it's about, I'll just kind of tell you a little bit about it. So this book is kind of hard to give a summary without spoiling everything, but it basically revolves around this character Heathcliff. I'm just going to read you this like tiny little spot right here, just kind of give you an idea on Wuthering Heights is about without giving too much away. When Mr. Lockwood, the new tenant at Thrushcross Grange, visits his landlord at Wuthering Heights, he is astounded by the unorthodox character of the man and his household. Back at the Grange, he asks his servant Nellie about the family. She tells him a strange, multi-generational tale of love, class, jealousy, and revenge. So it's a roller coaster. I'm really liking it so far. I'm about 100 pages in. Okay, on to the next book. The next book I'm going to be talking about is Someday, Someday Maybe by Lauren Graham. If you guys don't know, Lauren Graham plays the mom Lorelai in Gilmore Girls, and she wrote a book, a fictional book, and I'm really excited to read it. But I guess it's just about this girl. She moves to New York, and she's always wanted to be in Broadway, and she has really big dreams, and she has to get over all these obstacles in her path and meet all these new people. And it just sounded really interesting to me. I just love the cover. The next book I'm going to be talking about is Under the Tuscan Sun by Frances Mays. And my friend actually recommended this book to me because it's kind of a summery read and it takes place in Italy. I think it's about the author, but I'm not sure. This says, Frances Mays, widely published poet, gourmet cook, and travel writer, opens the door to a wondrous new world where she buys and restores an abandoned villa in the spectacular Tuscan countryside. So that just sounded really intriguing to me. I don't know. It's summery, and I love Italy. I've always wanted to go there. My grandma was from Italy. I'm 1/3 Italian, and it just kind of seems like a summer read to me, just like the title and the location that the story takes place. And just everything. So I'm really excited to read this. I'd heard about it and I saw that there's a movie about it, but I haven't seen the movie. But I heard it's really good, so I'm looking forward to reading this. The next book I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. It's The Girl on the Train. And I've actually seen this movie and I loved it. I just thought it was really good. It just kept me in suspense. It's basically a mystery thriller. Something happens to one of the characters. It's told from 3 different points of view, Megan, Anna, and Rachel. And then basically the whole time you're thinking like, who knows about this? Who did this to this person? And it's just a big emotional roller coaster, just trying to figure out everything that's been going on. It's different from something I would normally read, I think, and I really like the movie, so I'm especially looking forward to reading the book. So I had to break down and put a sweatshirt on because it is literally freezing in here. Okay, moving on. So the next book is Leaving Time by Jodi Picoult. So it basically revolves around this girl named Alice whose mother mysteriously disappeared when she was 3 years old, and then when she gets older she kind of starts to think that her mother didn't abandon her and that something actually happened to her. So she enlists the help of a couple of people and they just try to solve this puzzle of what happened to her mother. This author was actually recommended to me by a really good friend, so I'm looking forward to reading it and it sounds interesting. On to the next. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this book too. It's called Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. So this book kind of gives me the Girl on the Train vibes. It's a psychological thriller about this woman who's murdered, and basically the police are scrambling to figure out what happened to this woman and who killed her, whether it was the husband, who remains a prime suspect, or if he's actually innocent, and if he didn't kill her then who did, and it's this big mystery. So I'd heard of this book when the movie came out, but I wasn't really sure what it was about or anything, and it just kind of slipped my mind. I never went to see it or anything. And then me and my friend went to this really cool library in Florida where they were selling these used books for really cheap and they were in great condition, and this was one of the books. And the last book of my summer reading list is Make Your Mind Up by Bethany Moda. Now, Bethany Moda is a very inspirational YouTuber. She's very sweet and kind-hearted. I actually met her once, and I'm not kidding, literally the sweetest person you will ever meet. It says on the front here, it's her guide to finding your own style, life, and motivation. So I'm just really, really excited about this book. I I can't even tell you. She told her viewers that she was coming out with a book. I was ecstatic. You bet I pre-ordered that. Cannot wait to just go through all this and just indulge in every single word of wisdom that she has to offer. And that is it for my first video, my summer reading list of 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And comment down below what kind of videos you would like to see. I'm thinking of just having a very wide variety of videos on my channel and then sectioning them off into playlists because I have a lot of interest, like I said earlier in the video, and I'm just really looking forward to this channel. And now that I'm starting it, I'm just super hyped. So please, please, please comment, or even comment down below what books you're reading or what books are on your reading list, because I genuinely want to know. I'm always looking for new books to read, even though I have hundreds to read. Probably not hundreds. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't even doubt it. Probably hundreds. And subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I don't really have an outro yet, so consider this my outro. Bye! I need to do this. No, I can't. I can't do it. Annie, do you want to come say hi? She is way too busy napping, so... Okay. By Frances Mays. Give me a second. Are you tired? I just picked her up because she looked so cute. She's been sleeping on my bed while I've been filming this whole entire video, and she's been so quiet. Like, what? You are all that matters in this world. Oh, hey guys. You too.